Alright. Back to the Chivalrous Monjoie? I think wow, I pronounced it earlier and I instantly forgot how to pronounce it. Good job, me. I am the bestest. Quickly YouTube's it. Monjoie. The 30-second performance of Cyrano de Bergerac. Go us. The story of a new telling of Cyrano de Bergerac. Cyrano de Bergerac, a valiant man cursed with an unfortunately large nose. They have to make sure you know that he has an unfortunately large nose. Please note that he has an unfortunately large nose. He has long been in love with his cousin Roxane, but one day Roxane tells him that she loves a man named Christian. Christian loves Roxane as well, but while blessed with good looks, he has neither wit nor literary talent. And so we have a love triangle. Christian, who doesn't want to disappoint Roxane with his ineloquence, and Cyrano, who feels he is too ugly to be worthy of her. Together, Cyrano and Christian manage to woo Roxane. They also foil De Guiche's plot to keep them apart. And then in the end, everything somehow works out. Christian steps aside and meets someone new, and Cyrano and Roxane live happily ever after. It certainly is convenient how well everything works out. I'm sorry, it was the best I could come up with under the circumstances. Hey, I think it's great. I get to live now. It looks like nothing really changed for me. The last chapter is still set 15 years later, too. Though the last scene is now a wedding ceremony. Indeed, I figured if we were going to embarrass ourselves, we may as well go, how do you say it nowadays? Full cringe. Oh, Roxane gets to be a bride. Yay! How do I... Today on Shini pauses her VOD recording, goes to YouTube, YouTube's the French words, and then reminds herself that she took French classes in elementary and middle school and dropped it in high school, and now she's a loser Canadian who doesn't speak French. Fin Irus, since it's the feminine today Shini learns, it's the feminine version of this word, so you don't pronounce the H, it's Irus. Fin Irus. So, and then I learned it also means happy end. Which, never mind, she fucking says right there. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm just gonna go and exist in the corner, goodbye. Fin Irus. A happy ending! Hehe, that does sound lovely. In the original script, Roxane spends 15 years in a convent mourning Christian's death. Wow. Damn. In the original script, Roxane spends 15 years in a convent mourning Christian's death. So I like this new direction a lot more. So, who does Christian end up with now? Oh, I guess we don't find that out, huh? I thought that would needlessly complicate things, so I decided to wrap up his story in the ending monologue. Gotcha. You know, I know you're the main character and everything, but it's still really impressive how you whipped up a revised script so quickly. Well, to tell the truth, I know I said I never would have thought of this on my own, but I actually have been thinking about it for a while. Really? So then, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. No, not at all, Chuck. If you hadn't brought it up, I would never have been able to go through with it. Then, I'm glad I could help. Alright, now we just need to rehearse. We'll go with the same cast as we did for the 31st show. All the lines will stay the same except for the ending. The first time we rehearse the new ending, we'll read from the script. We won't need any costume changes, but we will need to change one of the backgrounds, so I'm counting on you, our faithful crew, to handle that. Okay, everyone, let's get to work. Yes, this time, it'll work. Alright, Assassin Saber Rider. Oh hey, we can take her. Okay, well Lancer's not good because Lancer's Saber, so we will soggy as shit. I'm pretty certain she's the sword chick, isn't she? That I have? Maybe? Is he have a crowbar? No, he's a lead pipe.
Chanceだろ?
We have skill seal. Oh, we can't use them at all. Yes, beat it with your instruments. I'll have to go take a look at my servants. I feel like I recognize her. Lead pipe to the face. Oh, we gotta kill that one. No, we gotta access to something. I think we have our skills unlocked. No, this an MP is unlocked. That one.
Chanceだろ?
I haven't actually seen her MP before, so let's see what this looks like. Rainbow feathered robe, vow of eternal love. Oh, she's cool. Yo, what is yo? Okay, that was cool. That was actually cool. Yo. Hey, bound to level up. Trying to take advantage of the increased bond. So I'm trying to keep the servants on that I want. If I'm lucky, by the end of this event, I might have a level 10 bond for my coup altar, maybe. Hey, master and the gang. The gang? That's what I said. Are the other Chaldeans around? Yep, we're here. What's up? Well, I was just wondering how I should deliver this line in the third act. Unfortunately, all the performing arts servants are away at the moment. And since Mash isn't around right now either, I guess I'll just have to do what I can. Well, it's the scene in the third act when I decided to try speaking for myself. Last time, it was like I got so confident I became insufferable. But doesn't the script seem kind of far from that? It does seem kind of different, yeah. The Christian in this script is a pretty good guy, so it does seem like a fairly drastic change. The last time Charlemagne played Christian, he did wind up pretty insufferable. But this new Christian really looks up to Cyrano. So can't he just change the performance to fit that? It's not that simple. If he did that, there would be no reason for Cyrano to act so coldly towards him. Hang on, I think this might be a big problem. Now that Christian's a good guy pretty much from the start to finish, Cyrano's attitude towards him won't make any sense. You think it might throw off the relationships? That's a good point. I'm gonna go talk to Cyrano about this. What is it, Chuck? Is there a problem with the script? Oh, no, not exactly. Don't lie, of course there is. Oh, I didn't think you'd be so accepting of that. Well, certainly, I did make a number of drastic changes to the ending. So, what is the problem? Well... I had a feeling that rewrite might be a problem. If you prop up one part, another part comes crashing down. So, what do we do about it? For the time being, keep your performance the same as the last time. If that ends up not working, I'll change my own lines and performance to match. Specifically, here, here, and here. Yes, I think that should do it. How does that sound? Yeah, that should work. Alright, let's start by trying that. Oh, but be aware that I may have to change many more lines in the future. Got it! Now, I actually have some questions for you. What makes a knight? What is chivalry? That's tough. Those are some pretty deep questions. I'm sorry, I know I'm springing this on you out of nowhere. But I believed a hero of your caliber might just have the answers. Uh-oh, so you figured it out? Well, I guess it would have been weirder if you hadn't. Honestly, I didn't think a great hero like you would ever come to a rundown singularity like this. Hey, rundown or not, we'll always show up whenever there's a singularity that needs repairing. You know, maybe you're the kind of person I've been looking for this whole time. Not some fictional knight, but a genuine knight who truly existed. I see. Then you might have been better off with someone else. Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, would you mind keeping this to yourself? You don't even want me to tell your allies? Yeah, they already know who I am, so nothing to worry about there. Ah, right, good point. Anyway, let me say this, Knightly King. Whatever happens in the next performance, try not to be disappointed. Not sure where that came from, but okay. Cyrano de Bergerac. I wonder what this one will be like. Word on the street is that it's a whole new take on the classic Cyrano story. Sounds interesting. I can't wait. Looks like we got another full house tonight. I just hope this works. Cyrano was still making edits to the script right up to the last second, so I can't help but be a little worried. Anyway, don't worry about the crew. Go check on the actors, would you? Oh, Saber! Would you help me run the ticket counter? Okay. I'm actually really liking this event. Probably helps. I think it helps a lot when the characters that are in the event are also characters I like. Like, I like everyone that's here so far, so it's pretty fun. Phew. Are you okay, Chuck? Oh, hey, Master. How's the crowd looking? Back to the rafters just like last time. Awesome! I'm not too worried about my performance since nothing changed for me, but what about you, Roland? You gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I might still be a bad guy, but now I'm a bad guy whose good aspects rather than his evil deeds are getting the spotlight. Actually, maybe I'm a little nervous. Yeah, I mean, a bad guy who's not all that bad? A critic might call that a half-assed character. You could take a charitable view and say it humanizes him. Oh well. Either way, I'll just have to act my heart out. Excuse me. Could I talk to you for a minute? Me? I was wondering what you think of Roxane in this version. She seems like an even more difficult role than usual. Right? Every role has changed significantly, except for mine. It makes me feel disconnected. I need to find a way to make sure I still seem like part of the show. Lady Shini, was it? Do you have any interest in acting yourself? A little, I guess. How? I'm gonna hold you to that. I can't wait to see you perform in the next show. Sorry, what? Is something wrong, Master? You look tense. Did you mess up and say something you shouldn't? Gotcha. Guess we'll both have to be more careful about that. Okay, places, people. Let's get this 30-second showing of Cyrano de Bergerac underway. Like, I like all the characters here. Oh god, I gotta read the play out again. The beginning of the show is always marked by applause. There's no guarantee it will end in the same fashion, though. We do our best to prevent an unfortunate. We do our very best to prevent so unfortunate an outcome. I can't read. I'm sorry. We deliver our lines as loudly as we can, even though all we really want to do is blarg. Now we're working with new versions of these characters along with a completely revised script. When it's over, I just hope we don't end up in trouble. Trouble with who? Well, God, I guess. Oh, that background's pretty. I can indeed. So please, give me your blessing to leave your side and venture out into the world. Farewell, Roxane. Oh man, I'm sweating like crazy. Think fast. Hey, it's Owl. Thanks. The audience has been pretty quiet so far. They seem kind of nervous to me. Well, these aren't the characters they're used to. They didn't even know what to make of me when I made my entrance. Real actors play different characters in each performance, right? Man, that's amazing. Oh, wait. There are actors like that at Chaldea too. You know, like Matahari. I remember when, like it was nothing, she said, "Show me 100 people, and I'll show you how I can be the woman of 100 different dreams." Yeah, she's scary in a completely different way from the heroes who could crush you with their bare hands. Okay, let's go over the new plot one more time. In the next act, Christian is attacked out on the battlefield and collapses when a gunshot rings out. But thanks to Cyrano, who Christian has helped a lot so far, he just manages to make it out alive. Later, Christian unwittingly lets the cat out of the bag while talking with Cyrano as Roxane overhears. Cyrano tries to apologize to Roxane for deceiving her, but Roxane refuses to listen. Cyrano continues to apologize and make excuses in an entertaining scene when he's still under fire on the battlefield. Eventually, he starts to win Roxane over. Anyway, the idea is to take the tragic story of the original and turn it into a slapstick comedy. Well, good luck on the battlefield, my emperor! Thanks, but I don't think I'll need it. Okay, see you guys later. Uh-oh. What's up? Nothing. I just got a bad feeling for some reason. Come home. Act 4. I want to be loved for who I am, without Cyrano having to speak for me. Oh, God. Christian, there you are. Come on, we are getting out of here. There they are. Get them. Hold fast, Christian. As for you, have at you. Alright. We'll work on using Don Quixote the most to be strong against them. This should kill him. I actually really like this MP. Dana-sama? Damn! Okay. So hold on, let me back out super quick here. I want to see something. Okay, now the one, okay, so I thought that maybe it was the same character as the one I have, because they kind of look similar, but I guess not. Alright. Section 5, is this section 5? This is section 5. So I'm just trying to get enough of the stuff unlocked so I can farm. Okay, I think we made it through. Sir Christian! Huh? No, Roxane, stay back! Oh, she's joining us too now. Let's go! Headset's annoying my ear for some reason. Alright. It has 2 bars. I'm going to assume it doesn't require 2 bars murdered, but... Just shield. Death? Wait, what? Huh? What? Eee! Huh? Huh? Did Christian just die? Even though he's supposed to live this time? What do we do now? Should we stop the play? Wait, Cyrano's still performing. Damn it, Christian. How did it come to this? A bright future lay in store for you and Roxane. You have left me no choice. I will protect Roxane, whatever the cost, even if it be my own life. What's going on? Did he just go back to the original story? Yes, it did, but that would mean we have to swap out all of Roxane's lines. Not to worry, Lady Yang Guifei has already gone back to the original script. If we end up going back to the original story, then there should be no problem. So, does this mean we're okay? I still want to know what that was just now. This is Chaldea. I have a small but urgent message for you, Master. The being that just defeated Christian, that is, Charlemagne, possesses tremendous magical energy, easily enough to generate a singularity. It appears that either the Holy Grail's owner... Oh, shit. It appears to be either the Holy Grail's owner, or something with as much power as one. Huh? Well, Cyrano just died too, so then I guess this means we're back to the usual play. So we can't change the ending because something will force it to change and stay. Man, what a great show. It was good, but something doesn't add up. I thought there was supposed to be a new take on Cyrano de Bergerac. Oh yeah, that's true, but it looked like they just changed some of the characters a bit. I was hoping for something more innovative. Now that I've seen the performance, it seems the marketing campaign was pretty deceptive. Hey! Chuck! I'm okay, but what happened? That's what we want to know. I wish I could tell you, but I have no clue. All I know is I was playing Christian, then all of a sudden it felt like I was on All I know is I was playing Christian, then all of a sudden, it felt like I really was on a real battlefield. Next thing I knew, whatever I was fighting had killed me. Are you hurt, Chuck? Nah, I'm fine. Miss Maid. Here's a hot towel, and here's some water. Go rest for now, sir. Right, I think I'll do that. Good. As for you, Lady Yang Guifei, I'm sorry about your leg. I guess you should have been more careful. I'm sorry. Are you okay, Yang? Yeah, sorry to make you worry, Monte. Alright, so Cyrano, it's time we had a talk. I think I speak for everyone here when I ask, what in the world just happened here? But before you answer that, are you alright? Is there anything I can get you? You're being either frightfully calm or frightfully kind, and I can't tell which. Well, I would like some water, but seeing as I can't drink it anyway, I'll just tell you what you want to know. First off, the Holy Grail killed Christian. I knew it. Hang on, I thought the Holy Grail was just a wish granter. Meaning, if it tried to kill me, it must have done that because someone wanted me dead. Oh, I know. It can't be us since we got here later, which means there's only one option. It's you, right, Cyrano? Don't be ridiculous. If it was me, I'd be laughing my best villain laugh right about now. Although, that's not to say I'm not in any way responsible. Would you all listen to my monologue? Wonderful. Thank you. We don't have a fucking choice, I guess. Cue the music. We didn't actually say we'd listen. I mean, we will, but still. I wonder if Cyrano was actually happy. He lived for love, suffered for it, and sought it above all else. But he was never able to profess his love for Roxane, because of how insecure he was about his appearance. He may never have found love with women, even his own mother may never have loved him. But in his final moments, he still shouts, "Mon panache!" as he falls to the ground. That is when the audience gives its thunderous applause, moved to tears by his ultimate fate. Still, I'd like to see him happy, and why shouldn't I? He's me. So I made a wish upon the Holy Grail, or at least, I was going to, but then I hesitated. Right before I was about to make my wish, I worried that I was being too presumptuous. But it is the tragedy of Cyrano's fate that has moved audiences since the very first performance of the play. So then, what right do I have to wish for a happy ending for him? For me. It was that thought that drove me to make the worst decision possible. I want a happy ending for Cyrano de Bergerac, but it must also satisfy me. Talk about the worst possible wish. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking dumb wish. Why was that the worst possible wish? So Cyrano, does this mean, until you're satisfied, the Holy Grail will continue to revert the play to its original plotline? Yes, it does. I see. So that was the enemy we fought earlier. You still weren't satisfied with the script, so the Holy Grail made us do it over in the name of granting your wish. I'm afraid so. I see. That explains why I came back to life. The Holy Grail only killed the script, then put us back where we started. So it's not like the Holy Grail actually granted your wish. It seems more like it's trying to grant it and failing. But why did you change your wish in the first place? I mean, you're the Cyrano from the play, right? So wouldn't you want a happy ending where you don't die? The thing is, I'm not. You're not Cyrano? No, I am, but hold on. Are you saying you're not the Cyrano from the play, Cyrano de Bergerac, but the actual Cyrano de Bergerac? You don't mean. Yep, this is the real-life Cyrano de Bergerac who inspired the main character of the play, Cyrano de Bergerac. That's your true name, isn't it? Huh? So, you and the play Cyrano are the same person? Of course not. There's a world in difference between Cyrano de Bergerac, the brave, foolish, tragic titular title figure beloved by audiences around the world, and me, who is just your everyday, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill author. But isn't the other world comical history of the states and empires of the worlds of the moon and sun? Oh wait. But isn't the other world comical history of the states and empires of the worlds of the sun and moon still widely known today? Not to mention all the other books you've written. Oh, nobody nowadays actually reads them. They're regarded as old-fashioned sci-fi pablum at best. Besides, does anyone these days actually know there was a real person with a big nose named Cyrano de Bergerac? No, I'm pretty sure the fictional Cyrano de Bergerac story is much more widely known and more appreciated than mine. I see. So your fictional counterpart stands head and shoulders above your real self. Exactly. So then, what kind of ending would satisfy you? Well, it should make perfect sense, but be sufficiently happy and astound the audience. Yes, that's the kind of ending I'm looking for. That's impossible! That does seem like a very tall order, Sir Cyrano. To not only change the ending of the beloved work of fiction, but to do so in a way that you can accept without question. Well, that's going to be very difficult, both logically and emotionally. Besides, especially for you, since you're the model for the lead character. Yeah, you're right. Damn it, why did I make that wish? And there you have it. My foolish wish is threatening to warp all of human history, and I have no notion of what I should do. I'd hoped something might change if I kept performing Cyrano de Bergerac, but so far, well, we did see signs of the Holy Grail appearing, so I do think we're on the right track. But that's as far as I've been able to get to. It's hopeless. I'm sorry I'm so useless. I'm such an idiot. Huh? Cyrano! Cyrano! Get back here! Did he just run away? What? What do we do now? Think quartz. The chasm between dreams and reality. Let's see. We can still use this. This one's too big, so I'll fold it up for now. Oh, are you offering to lend a hand? Thank you. I wonder what's going to happen now. Cyrano is missing. I have no idea what to do for the next performance. We have no idea to do it next performance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to vent to you. He likes her, doesn't he? Huh? You don't mind? Thank you for listening. Sir Cyrano! Sir Cyrano, where are you? I don't see him anywhere. I need to go get her voice. Then again, he's been a shadow this whole time. If he doesn't want to be found, I'm not sure there's anything we can do. Damn it. I don't know what we're gonna do now. Hey everyone, could you all come in here for a minute? What's up? I thought we should take a little time to assess the current situation and figure out our next course of action. Allow me to explain. The Holy Grail in the Singularity is in a continuous state of attempting to grant a wish. The wish in question was made by Cyrano de Bergerac, and is for a happy ending for Cyrano de Bergerac that he can be satisfied with. In that case, Cyrano de Bergerac refers to the play as opposed to the real Cyrano's life. In the play, Cyrano de Bergerac meets an untimely death. Cyrano's wish was to somehow stop that from happening, creating a happy ending for the play, but he also added a condition that this conclusion must also satisfy him. Even for an omnipotent wish granter, this is a tall order. Were the Holy Grail more powerful, it might have granted Cyrano's wish by altering his consciousness. But this one didn't have the magical energy to do that. Right. And as a result, Cyrano has been forced to repeat performances of Cyrano de Bergerac over and over. During those performances, Cyrano has been making tweaks to try and find an ending he can accept. But whenever he tries to go for a happy ending, he always ends up finding fault with it. This leads to the characters who are attempting to reach this happy ending being eliminated, resetting the whole thing. And that is where the Singularity currently stands. Thanks, Smash! So naturally, we're proceeding on the assumption that this Singularity can be resolved. The question is, how? Would killing Cyrano get us the Grail? Don't say things like that, Roland! But since it seems like you were just saying that the play is Devil's Advocate, I'll allow it. Wait. Don't say things like that, Roland, but since it seems like you were just saying that to play Devil's Advocate, I'll allow it. I really hate when you name the elephant in the room like that. I mean, yes, that is what I was doing, but still. Sorry, I can't condone that. I'm not saying it wouldn't work, but look, I can't condone killing, but I can condone burning down the entire theater. Yeah. Sorry, taking screenshots while I play. I really want Charlemagne, I like him. There's a chance killing Cyrano might get us the Grail, but it also might not. And if we do that, Trismegistus predicts 3 possible futures. If we did do that, Trismegistus predicts 3 possible futures. What are those? 1. Cyrano disappears and Chaldea acquires the Holy Grail. 2. The Holy Grail disappears along with Cyrano. 3. Cyrano's disappearance causes the Holy Grail to go berserk. Berserk? Yep. If the Holy Grail attempting to grant Cyrano's wish suddenly finds itself without a wisher or a wish to grant, or if it's caught in a conflict it's unable to process, then yes, it would go berserk. Berserker! That said, it's unlikely to turn out that way. That settles it. We're going to find an ending Cyrano can be satisfied with. I think it's our only real option. Of course, we'll need to find Cyrano first. Since he's a shadow, I'm sure he's hiding out somewhere, but I don't know where. Master, could I ask your permission? For what? As of now, I am officially changing jobs. Say what? Wah! Ha 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 ha! Come out, Cyrano de Bergerac! From now on, I may as well be a god in your eyes. There's nowhere in this theater you can hide from my massive direct current light bulb. Oh god, gonna get fucking flashbanged again? No! Oh, he looks so happy there. What the hell? Alright, Saber Caster. Wow. You know what? Demon King Nobunaga, let's go. Wait, who's on my team? Okay, no, we have an archer. We're fine.
正面から人がいいんだな。下ごしらえは大切だからね。
Cyrano Shadow Sea.
チャンスだろ。そこだ。
Wait, what? The frig did that one go? Oh.
あるチャンスだろ。どうだ。せい。悲劇を送ろう。
Does they have a chance of just disappearing?
Chance だろ。剣は飛ぶものだ。
Okay, she's cool. Wait, is that? Hold up, is that? Well, let me squint at that. Okay, it's Blackbeard. Okay, 2 remaining.
鋭く行こうか。とはいえ、遊びじゃないんでね。次は何と思う。この我が視界ごと飲み干す。この我が視界ごと飲み。
Y'all greedy with your abilities.
本当に仕方ないな。全く。
I think, I do think Ame is gonna kill him though. He's not exactly stupid.
I am the born wise.
I do gotta finish leveling up though. Actually, he doesn't kill them. It's fine. I get to see her MP. Okay, I like her.
悔やむなら俺の前に立つんじゃなかったな。
Hey, yo, I'll take dust. Thank you. Some void coke. We need that. Somebody needs it. I have my list, but not on me. Flash banged. What's going on? Aha, there you are. I found you. Ah, too bright. Okay, I'll come out. Oh my god. I can't see anything either. Sorry about that. Now then, Cyrano, I know this is a bit sudden, but allow me to present you with my new business card. For the time being, I am a caster no longer. Oh, I thank you. Blah! Instead, I am now this theater and troupe's official sponsor. Wait, what's going on? Your surprise at the sudden personnel change is understandable. But we have the proof right here. Proof? The rights to this theater have officially been signed over to the Edison Direct Current Corporation. But how? A Holy Grail made this theater. It shouldn't belong to anyone. That's exactly right. And since it didn't belong to anyone, we decided to claim it for ourselves. So, if you wish to continue performing here, you should treat Sir Edison's words as if they came from the lips of God himself. That sounds blasphemous. Alright then, consider them words from God's own secretary. Well, what is it you want from me then, Edison? Isn't it obvious? I agree, you're going to perform Cyrano de Bergerac again, and you're going to make your wish come true. But the thing is, Edison, no ifs, ands, or buts. I told you what I want. End of story. Even setting this aside, don't you want to take another shot at it? Well, Cyrano, what do you say? We may be determined to do whatever it takes to acquire the Holy Grail. But we want to see a happy ending you can truly be satisfied with even more, Sir Cyrano. I see. Well, if you are intent on being so insistent, then I suppose I'll just have to do it. Yes, you will. So what if I have some silly doubts and insecurities? The dogs can have them all for all I care. Then you'll do it? Of course, Miss Maid. Hey, everyone! We need to discuss the next show, and we're going to do it right now. You got it. Let's do this. Grats, team. Okay. So, where is it filling in?
先輩はホーリー祭
Is it here?
というお祭りをご存知ですか？
Is it
なんで
here?
も春の到来を祝って
Is there a quest section? I'm confused. I keep seeing me getting quests, but I'm... not sure where it's...
桜餅ですが、実は草餅の時期でもあるそうです。ということで先輩、食堂に草餅をご用意してもらいました。利休さんのお茶をいただきながら一緒に春を満喫しましょう。
I'm confused. Where are these? Like, I keep seeing the quests popping up top, but... odd. Huh? Oh. Charlemagne, aka Charles the Great, but please, just call me Charlemagne. Thanks. No, thank you for joining us. Oh, here's my card. Hey, thanks. That's really nice of you. That convincing bastard. That conniving bastard. He's wasted no time getting right to networking. Huh. I'm kind of surprised they're not more, surprised. I was expecting everyone to be like, what? You're the Charlemagne? No way! Is it really that surprising, Astolfo? You were saying, my emperor, your loyal servant Astolfo has a report for you not 2 days ago. Yeah, I also remember you yelling for Roland and Bradamante at several points. Oops. What were you thinking, you idiot? I don't know. I hate it. As for me, I was an empress myself, so I could tell you were royalty. Well, I appreciate you not saying anything until now. Anyway, I still want to work together to make this a great show, so let's go do that. Yeah! You know, hearing you formally introduce yourself like that, hearing you formally introduce yourself like this is really doing a number on my heart. I mean, where I come from, you're practically a myth. Well, don't worry about it too much. Around here, I'm still just Chuck. Well, alright, let's just get the script meeting started. Go on then, let's hear all the insightful and innovative ideas you've got. 5 hours later. It's hopeless. What? I guess we were light on productive ideas. Of course, it makes perfect sense. I've already tried basically everything. Maybe we should just call it a day and let everyone go come up with ideas on their own? Great work, everyone! Oh, hey, Bradamante! How are things going with you? Fine, Your Imperial Majesty. Oh, actually, there are even more ghosts wandering around now. So, it'd be nice if we could get some more servants to help us. There are too many for Saber and me to handle alone now. Oh, right. Okay. We'll take a look around later, too. You two can handle this, right? Leave it to us. By the way, Bradamante, do you have any thoughts about the script you want to share? Huh? Me? But, I'm just on the crew. That's quite alright. At this point, I'll take any new ideas I can get. You sound like a playwright at the end of his rope. Because that's exactly what I am. I guess I have a thought about Roxane. What about her? Just that I'd like for her to be happy. In the original story, she mourns for 15 years, right? Even though she got married to Christian and everything, it's just so sad. That's true. I want Roxane to be happy too, which is why Christian must survive as well. Huh? So if Christian survives, then Roxane will be happy? Is that not exactly it? If Christian dies, Roxane spends the next 15 years in mourning. I see. I guess that's right. What is it, Bradamante? You've been down in the dumps for a while now. Oh, Your Imperial Majesty! There's just something about what Cyrano said earlier that's been nagging at me. Yeah, well, if you got some thoughts, please share them with us. Cyrano Master and I are all pretty much brain dead by this point. I don't know if I'm brain dead, but I'm definitely dum-dum. It feels like I have not a single idea left to me. Well, it's not much of an idea. At best, it's kind of a vague feeling. Oh, hey, you there, the saber. He knelt. Oh no, don't worry about that. Come on, stand up. You're on patrol, right? We'd like you to join, if you don't mind. Oh, the saber's quiet. So, there you have it. If you think of anything yourself, please let us know. Is it just my imagination, or is Saber trying to keep some distance between himself and his Imperial Majesty? Whoa, looks like we got a whole bunch of them. Saber, you can fight too, right? It looked like he was just taken aback at first. Great, well, let's take care of these things. Assassin. Rider. Oh shit, I just realized fucking... Alright. Well, I just realized it reset my entire team that I had. Hopefully it puts it back. Nope, never mind. Alright, I gotta... Okay, we're gonna use my... Actually, we're gonna use the support servant, because she is actually a better level than mine. Okay, for our third, we got Rider, and we've got a Berserker, and we got Assassin. So... Do any of these come with MP up? clicks button, proceeds to click cancel. No, I don't think I need to do. Alright, so event cards give you start for MP. Put that on. I don't know what drops, so we're just gonna grab a bunch of cards. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'll go with this. Melusine can almost do a full, can almost fill herself up with her MP by herself, so it's fine. We don't need a card on her. Wait. Oh shit, I forgot. She's set to, that's farming with her, she's automatically set to third. That's fine, no worries. There's only 6 of them. We can just... Ow. Shit. I was like, wait a sec, that thing's getting like, murdered. Should probably kill the berserker in the background. There. Solved. Where is Master Weekly mission? But what's there's other missions I'm getting though that involve this event. I'll have to go looking for them again later. Oh. I miss seeing your attack again, Saber. How come in all the times we've been out on patrol, you've never let me see it? Saber, are you... Okay, got it. Master, I know this is out of the blue, but let's you and I go take care of something else. These two can probably do an even better job without us around. Okay, sure. I wonder why His Imperial Majesty left. You want to know what was on my mind earlier? Well... So, what was that all about? Oh, let's just say I saw which way the winds were blowing. Besides, it's good to act all kingly and considerate sometimes. Yep, I really am pretty awesome sometimes. Wait, I'm confused. Who was the saber? And that about covers it. Sorry it's so vague. They speak. You empathize with Roxane. Yeah, I think I do. I mean, she mourns the person she thought she loved for 15 years, and just when she realizes her mistake, she loses the person she really did love too. That's just so sad. At least, that's what I think since I've been separated from the person I loved before too. Oh shit! Is that who that is? Wait, who did she love? Oh, I'm gonna have to go Google this. Hold on. So then, you do think... So then what do you think needs to happen for Roxane to be happy? Happy... what needs to happen for that? Think about it. Take your time. Okay. Will you keep me company, Saber? Of course. Yo, we're back. We're so back. Good, welcome back. Now, how are you doing, Cyrano? Still with us? Nope, I'm dead. I have not so much a single thought in my head. Shall we give Shakespeare a ring? Please don't. If you do, we'll just end up with a Shakespearean play. Yes, I shall rewrite the whole play. Yes, I shall rewrite the whole play, so its audience will see it in the second coming of the great Shakespeare. Good point. I can practically hear the crowd booing already. Hey, speaking of the crowd, did they not get bored seeing the same show over and over? I thought that was strange too, but they don't seem to mind at all. Are they dumb? It does seem like it's a matter of them being huge fans. It's more... It doesn't seem like it's a matter of them being huge fans. It's more they're into the concept? The concept. In other words, they're the audience for Cyrano de Bergerac, and as long as Cyrano's in it, they'll be fine with whatever form that takes, huh? So if they start booing the show, then I'll really be done for it. Oh, you'll be fine. You are Cyrano after all. And since you're writing the script for your own play, I'm sure they won't have any complaints. Me? No, I'm nothing like the character. I don't have the strength to go toe-to-toe with Christian or the guts to woo Roxane. The Cyrano from the play and I couldn't be more different. He's truly chivalrous, the embodiment of an ideal I can never achieve. Hey now, are you saying that Cyrano I'm talking to right now isn't a chivalrous man? That's right, I am not. I can never measure up to the fantasy. You think? I'd say the things you actually accomplished are pretty impressive. Maybe. I wouldn't be so bothered if I'd achieved something truly incredible, like you did. But I've never been showered in applause, like thunder echoing around the whole of the world like my counterpart. If reality is great, then a dream is only a dream, however great it may seem. And if it's really hard for people who live for dreams to conquer reality, what are you saying? Charles the Great, of all people, should know... Wait, hold on. Do you mean... Yeah, that's right. Did I ever tell you, Master? I don't think so. Ha! Well then, now's a good time as any. Not that it's all that big of a deal in this world, though. Is this about your legend and power as Charlemagne? If so, should I be here? If you prefer, I am happy to step out. Actually, yeah, I think I prefer some privacy, if you don't mind. Not at all. Oh, that's respectful. I like that. Him brief. I'm imaginary. What do you mean? I'm not the king of the Franks who laid the foundation for Europe as you know it today. My foundation consists of an unkingly hero who went on fantastic adventures and just happens to bear that title. Though the 12 paladins are still nice enough to call me their emperor. Anyway, my point is, I can't hold a candle to the real Charles the Great. So then, you're in the opposite situation from me, a king who's not a king. Exactly. Which is why I know how hard it can be from both perspectives. I know what it's like to dream bigger than reality itself, and for dreams to crumble under the weight of reality. Well, if a guy like you can't hold a candle to his counterpart, then I have even less hope than I thought. True, I couldn't beat him, but that doesn't mean I lost. You say you can't achieve your ideal self, or your ideal conclusion? That you just can't win no matter what you do? Well, you will now. We're going to help you. So you're saying you're going to fight that thing that shows up whenever I try to keep the Cyrano character alive? Even though it's a conceptual being created by the Holy Grail itself? You're damn right we are. They may have surprised us before, but this time, we'll be ready. I'll do whatever it takes to win and to keep you and Roxane safe. How's that for an awesome night? It's like I'm looking at chivalry personified, right? So trust me, and trust yourself too. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, that's cool. I actually don't really know anything about Charlemagne, but he's cool. Having said that, I still have no idea what to do about the plot. Cyrano? Could I talk to you for a minute? I have some thoughts about the script. Oh, certainly. I especially want to talk about Roxane. Oh, sorry. Wow, I scratched my nose and my model freaks out. I love it. Okay, no battles, no battles. I'm liking this. This is actually a nice event. Okay, it looks like Cyrano should be able to finish the script. But the success of the performance depends on us, the actors. So, what do we do when the battle starts? I've got a simple idea for that. Christian dies in a battle with the Spaniards, right? Right. The original story has Cyrano wed Christian and Roxane to foil de Guiche's plot. De Guiche's plot. Guiche? But then de Guiche sends Christian to the war zone in retribution, and Cyrano follows him after Roxane begs him to keep Christian safe. And if we try to keep Christian alive, that thing will show up to kill him. But what if, when we start fighting the Spaniards, we have a small army of our own? Exactly! So, on that note, can I count on your help, Roland and Astolfo? You know it! What should we do in the meantime, Emperor Charlemagne? I feel like Sir's hands may be tied while he's playing Cyrano. Yeah, that definitely makes things tough for the two of you. Do you hear that, sir? Whatever happens, please stay clear of the fight. I'll do my best to focus on my performance. That just leaves Roxane, but given what happened last time... Oh, there you all are. Could I talk to you for a moment? Oh hey, Yang Guifei, what's up? First, I wanted to apologize for the trouble I caused you last time. Ah, don't worry about it. It wasn't your fault. Even so, I don't think I can perform with this injury, which is why I'd like to step down from the role of Roxane. What? Well then, who's gonna be Roxane? Wait, is it gonna be Bradamante? You're quitting the play? Why? Oh no, does this mean... I'm so sorry, Cyrano. I just couldn't get out of the way fast enough. It's not a severe injury, but it will be a little while before I can take the stage again. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Oh no, please, don't worry about it. Anyway, my main concern is what might happen if an outsider is there when the Holy Grail appears. I'm sure all of you at Chaldea would rather not have to guard against more than one threat if you don't have to, right? Right. So, you don't have a wish of your own, even though you're a rogue servant? Let's just say, I don't think the Holy Grail behind this Singularity could grant my particular wish. So, I've decided you're welcome to it. Please don't worry about me. But who's gonna play Roxane? Wait, you don't mean me, do you? I do! You do? Hey, yeah! You doing this solves everything, Master! Huh. Hang on. Are you sure about this? I'm Master's first servant, just passing through, and I think it's a fantastic idea. I'll make sure to record every second of her performance as Roxane for every conceivable angle. Somebody is maybe a little too excited about this. Can you blame her? Of course! If you don't want to, I have another idea as well. What do you say? Okay. I'll do it. Got it! Don't worry, Master. I, Christian, will dedicate myself to training you for this performance. Come on. We're gonna start rehearsing right away. Did I unlock the level 91 yet? Oh, okay. All right. Well, that that helps me. I guess I'm stuck here then. Okay, that's a wrap. I'm still confused where I'm getting these.
旦那様、重たい荷物をまとめて持っては危険ですよ。
なんのこれしき。
Anyways, I think I did pretty good. I haven't turned in my ticket yet because I'm waiting to see. I have literally everything from here with the exception of this 5-star, so I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen before I spend the ticket. Like, if I don't end up getting this one, I'll spend the ticket on this one, but if I do end up pulling this on my quest to get him, then I'll take a look at what I want. I also went through and looked at other. I didn't realize there was other ones to look at. Anyways. Oh, we're so close to getting another temple here.
桜餅ですが、実は草餅の時期でも
It's
ある
okay.
そうです。
We will wait.
ということで先輩、食堂に草餅を。
We will wait because I'm doing my daily pulls since I don't mind spending money. But I'm liking this event so far. It's really fun. Please come home. Don't want you. I did pull on him just because husband, angry husband. And I have been pulling on Astolfo, but that's not the Astolfo I want. I want the Rider Astolfo. Anyways, well, I guess I'm time gated. Technically, I'm not time gated for very long. 20 PST. Fuck, no. That's stupidly early in the morning for me. 20 PST is like tomorrow for me. Alright, no, I am time gated for a while. It's cause it's only 8 PM right now in Korea. And PST's like 13, 17 hours behind me. Hold on. My time zone where I live is 13 hours behind me, and it's 4 hours. So yeah, 17 hours behind me. So yeah, we're done for now. Oh well, that's okay. I did open up a bunch of new farming spots for myself, so that's what I was actually after, was getting these nodes unlocked, especially the Berserker one. So I'm pretty happy. It means I can go farm while I'm doing other stuff with my life. Anyways, I think I'll end this VOD here. I think I did pretty good. I got through quite a bit of the event. When I do play this on stream, later this week, I'll be farther in, so I'm happy. I'm glad that they do events like this where I'm still able to participate. The only thing I know I can't do is there's probably going to be some form of something that requires trauma at the very end, but that's okay. If I get the main part of the event, I'm happy. And to those that are watching, this is where I currently am right now. I'm not clicking on this because once I click on it, it's going to open up and start the story, and I'm not ready for that yet. Anyways, thanks for watching, and yeah, maybe give me a follow. Definitely give me likes, please. Off I go to go farm.